Part 3 of the saga, As the World Turns, of a witch who threatened my life months ago with a black candle in my picture and woke up with black eyes and marks around her throat. It's real. There are people, someone I talked to even said they remember seeing that video. That was my calling card. And that's why she needs to keep my name out of her mouth. I noticed today she haven't. Now, if she get pushed to saying my name again, it's going to be worse. Because I will release those hellhounds on her because she don't even know who she messing with. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Regardless of what you think you see or hear or how I act, I am still called above by the Most High. And I don't have to buy a candle. I don't have to do anything. I stand on the principle of what God says and who he says I am. Oh, you're a poor example of a Christian. But guess what? The gifts come without repentance. So I could easily go to the dark side and I can stay on the light side or straddle the fence at the expense of my soul, if you believe that. Not bragging or boasting, but you know, Jay Broco, you woke up with black eyes and you said it looked, and you showed the scars the night after you threatened me with my picture under a black candle. So Boo Boo, I don't even want to call you Boo Boo Kitty because that's my girl. So Boo Boo, like Aretha Franklin old song for you youngers, look it up. Who's zooming who? Ah, she's an evil old bitch. No, I'm protected. And I'm going to always be protected. And can't nothing happen. When I die, it will be of natural causes and not by some supposed to be witch, real witch or whatever. I am protected. I get the heads up, and anything I get it myself into, I go into it with my eyes open. And anything I expose, I blame myself and say, wow, I didn't think it turned out like that. But in my life, I always called myself a cat with 9 lives. And I've always said, celebrate those that celebrate you. And my failures, may have amused you, but my comeback gonna confuse you. So any evil that was meant, you think for your good, I feel sorry for you, bro. Cause you next, boo. I already been working on you. How you been sleeping though? How is that? And I'm not talking to the Jay Broco. How you been sleeping, dude? What did that doctor tell you the other day? What did he tell you? Or should I do it like this, supernaturally? Should I have it happen to a family member and that you have to live with it and be saddened every day because of something you did on social media when somebody that wasn't even bothering you because you're so mentally ill and you receive a check on the first and you're ugly and you have a fat, nasty looking wife that a troll tried to start some shit up with somebody that was uncalled for, and I'm shocked she fell for that shit. As much as I have complimented her and know that and respected her, she thought I was talking about her. That's really sad. But hey, you can't cry over spilled milk. We never was related. I don't have no friends on here. But, one thing I will tell you about Donna, ask me if I said it or did it. I'll say, yeah, I was talking about you. Just like when I subliminally sent out some stuff to this Jay Broco. It was meant for her. And she did it because I own her mentally with no candles, no hot powder, old foot powder or none of that stuff. And these kind of jars, boo, you wasting your money because you messing with a spiritual heavyweight in the kingdom. That's why you think Satan want me so bad. But God won't let me go. And I don't live right. You said I'm an adulteress because you hear me make videos with men and do stuff like that. Believe what you want to believe. You just know that you'll never get married. I take that back. Yeah, I was blowing your head up. The reason why, if y'all seen her looking better, I told the hoe to put makeup on and look better on the camera because she looked like a hot mess. I'm a motivator. I can motivate you. I'm like Joel Osteen because he's not a real man of God. The only thing Joel Osteen is a motivator. And tell me if I'm lying. Well, I'm a motivator, but I'm a motivator that's telling you the truth. I don't have to lie to geek you up. What am I going to profit out of it? That's why a woman that lived 100 miles away from me, and it's not because of the money. But Boo Boo Kitty, I'm going to cut out some of that parts, but I'm going to put that video up after I got that money that day to show you. I already told you thank you. But yeah, you had me crying in the store because I'm always a lender. But I thank God for that. Cause that's always been my prayer. I'm going to be a missionary millionaire. The doors have opened up. Off some dumb stuff. Kind of remind me of Vanessa Williams with the magazine I got right now worth money. That's in a storage that my ex-husband tried to fight me over. Not because it was sexual in Playboy, because we born the same year, me and Vanessa Williams, the light-skinned gray-eyed one. But that was her. Now that I know what I know, I don't know if she knew it, but as soon as she got, what was it, Miss America or USA, whatever, why the photographer pull out when she was trying to make money? That was a setup. And guess what? She laughed all the way to the bank. Think what you want about me, but be very careful about your words. And I'm not going to put this man's name out, but I'm going to ask Boo Boo Kitty what she think. Because his names go by initials. It goes by initials. And he likes to talk about he's married to a white wife, but he himself, that's why I say, yeah, I'm a witch, but I'm not a witch. But like the warlock told me that time, that was trying to take me from my husband. And I really believe he was trying to sacrifice me, to tell you the truth. Say I'm talking crazy. Only people in the spiritual realm know what I'm talking about. Even that Jay Broco say, yeah, she got a lot of energy, good enough to be sacrificed. Boo boo. What does that say about you? What you do is mammy made. You got to go through all these spending money when you should be putting that in your refrigerator or buying kids clothes or buying some extra furnishings. You spend more money on candles and bullshit, bitch. You can't fuck with a mind like me. I got a strong ass mind. My own mother, on my granddaughter, and my the twin grandbabies. I always been like this. It's always gonna be like this. I'm very strong-willed and very strong-minded, and I can see through you just like a transparent baggie. Some people I listen to just to hear your soul, because sometimes the contents of the heart will come out when people, they could be like, you know what, it's raining, but I just heard what's really going on with you, even if it's physically. Just like when my son called me by a fellow church member's son. I called it out so quick, and I'm not bragging, but anybody that know anything about Donna, and if you got a gift, you know, even the witches that in her room, she even identified that. They gonna lie on a lady named Countess saying she's trying to block my energy. That young lady, I never even talked to her off of this, even on Google. You know, but the thing is, you went off on a woman because you crazy. And the one you should go off on is the one that I sent in there. I got a send out in your room as a moderator. Now figure out who it is and whether they got read by you or not. You's a stupid bitch. That was the test also, that you don't have no power. My son said you don't have no power, and he's a man of God. Just know that. And he don't take kindly to nobody fucking over his mother. You might say, well, why she ain't going in on that person that did this and that to her? There's a method to my madness, and the element of surprise is a motherfucker. And I ain't got to touch them. I ain't got to be in the same vicinity. And I ain't got to order no hit, no murder, because I don't do that. Because I know they'll come back on me, murder-wise. But I did cast a spell on that person. And that person been a little quiet, but I know this much. But dude, I did repent, ask God to forgive me, because I do believe in a higher power other than myself. But I'm the next higher power. That's how cocky I am. You can't kill me. You can't hurt me. You can't. When my husband, before he leave out the door, I pray over my husband. But I go in repentance and ask forgiveness in Yeshua, the black Jesus name. And I pray from his head to his toe before he leave the door. Every morning we join hands and pray before he leave out this house. And hear about, he almost got, a car almost did his neck. I said, you got angels, boo. He said, that's because I'm married to an angel. It took us this long, from young people to old people, to really realize we really love each other. No matter what kind of up and downs we went through. But of course, a person like you ain't went through nothing like that. And it ain't no put down to nobody that's married. But ladies, stop getting jealous or being jealous of a lady or a neighbor or a coworker. You say, I want to get married. Baby, be careful what you ask for. Marriage is hard work. It's not promised that he going to be a knight in shining armor and run off in the sunset with you. Because if you're blessed to have a nice honeymoon and stuff, when you get home, real life kicks in. Bills, you might end up pregnant. You might have a perfect little figure, gain some weight, and you might not ever lose it. And then he wants to go out in the street, because nowadays, marriages, I've noticed, don't even last over 7 years. Kim and Kanye about to get divorced. You know, and as they say, they are of the world. But just know this. Don't fuck with people that you don't know shit about. Now, you do got that much of a gift that what did you say about me before I apologize? You said, yeah, she got a lot of energy, though, but enough to be sacrificed. Bitch, I send that word curse back to you. Any curses, vexations, hexes, anything, anybody sin. That's why I stay up in the AM a lot of times. Not only because my granddaughters were around more, but because, I take naps. Bitch, I ain't got to work no more. The eagle flied yesterday. And me and Fat Mama can't go out to wait to spend it on anything we want. Even going to lunch. Me ordering her some mashed potatoes and me ordering me a steak and a salad or whatever. We enjoy each other. You'll never get to enjoy grandchildren. And it's sad if your young girls have babies at an early age. But hey, like the mammy, the kids will be like that. And I'm not putting them down. You talked about, bitch, if I want to talk about them, I can. What the fuck you gonna do? You ain't gonna do shit, bitch. You a powerless bitch. You ain't even a bitch that's in a motherfucking coven, because there is power and agreement in numbers. But I do, and I'm saying it, I agree with every adversary you got, or even real or imagined adversary, that you get what you got coming. And just know this. I contacted somebody that you know, and it wasn't Tina. Just know this. They said it, and a man of God said it on the same day, that you don't have that much longer on this earth. Please believe it. I put it on Fat Mama. That's how serious it is. I already knew it. Bitch, when that shit go down, I just hope the kids don't get caught up in it. But bitch, you about to die. And ain't nobody, but I'm not gonna murder you. I got an alibi. They'll be like, well, she just got a speeding ticket or whatever. Or she was at the doctor. I don't have to put a hit on you, but I can put a spiritual hit on you and think I'm crazy. But see, I know who I'm talking to. You know that much about the spiritual thing, don't you? You know that. I don't care how many altars you got, bitch. You can have 20 altars in that bitch. It still can't save you from what I released upon you. So just know that. Oh, she just gave me the heads up. Bitch, you supposed to be prepared all times, anytime. That's what the badass witches do. That's why they prosper. They got nice homes. They don't want for shit. And like I caught one lady who goes by where she goes by, and guess what? She was out to dinner enjoying her fucking stuff. Oh, and I was supposed to call her back in 2 hours. Not for no reading or nothing like that. But I let her know. To let her know what's up. That I know what's up. And they know you quite well. Now wonder who the fuck it is. She ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of her. But I know this much. I saw her heart, and she's not a bad lady. All the lies you told on that woman. But guess what? I bet you she heard every word, curse, and everything you ever rambled. But guess what? She ain't dead yet. She even gave me a compliment as well as herself. And she wasn't lying about your looks. And I let her know. The bitch only started looking like that because I told the bitch to start looking better on camera. Bitch, you a ugly bitch. But when you put on some makeup, but you're not really, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you're not really ugly. Oh, and to that lady I spoke to, if you heard me talking that old dark skin bullshit, I'm not like that. I know you don't give a damn, but I know you ain't got no hangups because you know who you are and you're beautiful. It's not about light skin and that. But when you're on a place like social media, you're going to go for what you think, That's why so many motherfuckers, they may be channel holders or people that got ran off some shit. I refused to run and tuck my tail. I had to be quiet because the feds had my shit locked up because they had to go through some shit and make sure when this shit get presented to a motherfucker, that motherfucker gonna do some time. And I mean some motherfucking time. And that little bit he do own, like I said, it's gonna be plowed down and I'm gonna rebuild a house in that same lot. I ain't scared. Ain't never scared, bitch. Just know that. And thank you, mother, for speaking to me. And no disrespect calling you mother because we around the same age. I call you mother because it's a respect factor. It's a respect factor. But if you say don't call me that, because it's not an insult because we're both in our 50s. But know this. I was told you was in your 60s, damn near 70. That's a damn lie. If she is, she's a damn good preserved looking woman. No makeup or nothing. Natural everything. And remind me of this. You just feel so like you already know her. Bitch, you turned me on to her. I've been not stalking her. I've been watching her. I said, that's a lie this bitch been telling. Bitch, I been know you was, but I knew you was mentally ill. And I tried to. But like she said, we were trying to figure out why you was trying to protect her. I wasn't. Because really, bitch, I was sicking my cousin on your ass and wanted some footage on your ass and really fuck you over and make you go ahead and kill yourself, because you gonna kill yourself if you don't commit suicide, because you are suicidal. Even a man of God said that about you. You were suicidal and fucked up. But he said he tired of it. He said, I'm tired of it now. I said, oh, well, she said she has a picture and a black candle. He said, I'm tired of it. But just know this, when you threatened me that time, the first time about what you were going to do to me, just remember, you were the one that woke up with black eyes and rings around the neck. And the person, the lady, the gracious, beautiful, awesome woman that I spoke to, powerful woman in what she do, much respect. I ain't putting it down saying I'm not scared, but I'm going to put it like that. You don't want nobody like that as your enemy. And you know what I'll say about her? Because I see, when motherfuckers tell me something, I want to find out for myself. And it even made me understand what somebody told me that's younger than me. But I feel them now. And if I was supposed to contact her later, but I'm not going to contact her this late. But she do got the number. But I want her to deliver a message to this person because I don't want it to be put out in the open. I'm not ashamed. But I could go through another avenue and DM this woman to let her know. Boo, I know I wasn't lying about what I said I was going to do. But yes, I got taken in feeling sorry for the bitch because she's been molested, fucked up. And that's not put down to nobody been molested because that's not funny. But that's where half of your problems stem from. You are so fucked up. You don't even try to get better. You chose witchcraft as a way of not being a real bona fide witch. You chose that as an avenue, like you're like, I'm getting back at you, God. Why did you allow this or that? Just know this, bitch. You ain't shit. I been know you wasn't shit, but I felt sorry for you. Not because of what happened and this and that. Because you's a stupid bitch worried about a man in prison. And just like a 1-year-old video I seen of a man that's on here now who you made him, he was trying to be nice to you. Then he went the fuck off of you and he talked about your baby. I mean, he really talked about, I said, oh my God. But you know what? I guess it pissed him off. Like, bitch, I ain't got no kicking for you anyway. He was trying to give you the heads up of like, why are you arguing with people and arguing with a man that's in prison? Because she's a stupid bitch. And you ain't had nothing to do with that man going to prison. If he didn't know, but guess what? He ain't going to do the time that they say he going to do. Because I decree and declare, and I've said it before in somebody's ear. The man ain't gonna do the time that people think he did. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't do that. It's overcrowded. And guess what? It's a loophole that he's gonna, just like this other young man and his brother, I prophesied over. And I saw the same for him. People not gonna understand it or whatever. And he had a hater, some motherfucker, crazy looking motherfucker that this woman, who I hope the lady that I talked to, you know who I'm talking about, tell her I said I apologize because it wasn't nothing about, because I don't owe her anything. She don't owe me anything. But now I really, 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 really feel it. It wasn't about disloyalty because we owe each other nothing. But she was just like giving me an answer like, the bitch is, I'm telling you, the bitch is not what you think. And she said some stuff, and I'm not going to put it out there. But let me tell you something, baby. You got some powerful enemies out there. And bitch, when somebody that don't know nothing about this shit, ain't connected to this shit, that has a gift, said, you are not long for this earth, bitch. You are about to die. And that's one thing we all gonna do one day. Unless you believe in Jesus and he had the rapture, he come busting through the sky, which I do believe. But guess what, bitch? You're not long for this world. You're not promised longevity. You're gonna die soon. You're not gonna live to see your grandkids. I don't care if your daughters have babies early. You're not gonna live to see them, bitch. And they're gonna have bad memories of you. But they going to be blessed to have mother figures, whoever that had to talk to them about periods and how you conduct yourself and this and that and this and that. And then how they do when they grown, that's their business. But bitch, you was not one to talk. Yes, I saw some things and I even hate, but when God gives me a word and put it in my mouth, I got to release it. But you know what? We can also slow up the blessings that he has promised us. I saw a lot of good stuff for you ahead of you. Not because I said it. It's what I saw and I couldn't lie. I had to tell you. But I'm going to tell you this much. Remember I said something I was withholding from you about that? This man is not going to fuck with you if you a witch. Just know that. So unless you give up that old fake bullshit, He ain't gonna fuck with you, and he will not marry you. And I saw your husband. Yeah, you got a husband coming. If you give up what the fuck you doing, if you don't give it up, bitch, it's like you say, girl, bye. He gonna basically tell you, girl, bye, after he done ran all through you sexually. Cause bitch, you ain't no old school bitch. You ain't gonna sit up there and say, fuck him on the first night. It's not talking about you celibate, bitch. I hope he don't run into you cause you have HIV, bitch. Now deal with that. And I ain't cursing you. I know you got a fucking disease, bitch. And you know it too.